You subscribed for, sorry, 1 second. Saran, you subscribed for how many months? Sorry, I'm still setting things up. Give me another minute. I also didn't do ad time. Well, you don't have to sleep for ad time now, Saran. Ah, shit, it's been 3 minutes. I haven't run ads. Ah, poo. Ah, phooey. Well, I guess I'll just start early. I'll start early. Ad watchers can just catch up. I should probably get rid of that. So he's not on there the whole time. Well, I was gonna enjoy a snack. I wasted all my 3 minutes. It seems. I'm also standing up. Fuck. Yep, that's what I forgot to open. I did forget to do that. Boy. Give me 1 extra minute. I gotta open stuff. Okay. Almost there. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. You can imagine you shaking your head for each one passed by. Oh my goodness. But welcome in, everyone. Hello, Saram. Welcome, Mantis. That's everyone. That's everyone who's chatted. Welcome in. I hope you're ready for family game night. We haven't done it in a while. I was going to get you a fancy new game off Twitch. They're all over $20, and I don't have that money right now. So we're playing a PS2 version, so we're going to have some old trivia. We're gonna have to put on our like 2010, 2008 brains. It's probably 2008. We're gonna have to put on our 2008 brains together for this one. Cause okay, listen, the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader that's currently on Steam, it is $30 and with mixed reviews. I'm not spending $30 on a mixed review game. I can't legally. It's not who I am. It's not where like my heart of heart lies. But we'll start off with probably New York Times games. Those are always fun. Nice little jam sets. Sorry if I'm a bit tired today. I'm always tired. And today is just part of that always. But yeah, I'm gonna open up our New York Times and we're just gonna warm up with some of those. I'm also standing to try and get myself energized. We'll see if that works though. Also, my mic is like kind of low, so I apologize about that. And my snack, because I have a snack today. It's a rice cracker. So I might be a crunch munch soon. Oopsie doopsie daisy. I say that knowing full well that I provided myself this snack and I was like, stream's just gonna have to deal with it because I'm not gonna change my ways. I know I am so tired. You know what I was doing today? I caught up on the Apothecary Diaries. Like I caught up on the dub and then I got caught up on the manga because I was like, well, I'm caught up on the dub. But I wanna see more Mao Mao, so I'm going to read the manga, and I got caught up on that. So today I was like, well, what do I do now? So I started reading the light novel. So I think I read a bit too much today. I think I read a bit too much Fun Time Story, so now my brain is fried. But that's why I have you guys here, because you guys are gonna help me on the trivia. And maybe the New York Times games too, depending on how things go. Because, you know, sometimes these I need help on too. Okay, so we got an O and there's an R in the middle. So probably I something. A Fyron. Darren. Wyron. Tyron. Pyron. Lyron? Maybe there's an A. Oh, Baron. Okay. So there's an A. What consonant would go before an R? I was thinking apron, but there's no N. But it's possible. Wait, neurons are firing. Maybe I'll just, okay, maybe I'll do apron just to figure out the A. Okay. All right, so it's something this. I was correct. Acrom, like acronym. No. Okay. What about atrod? No. Arrow? Oh god, double letters! Double letters, my beloved. Hello, Broken. Welcome in. Dang it. You know what? That's what I get. I forgot that you can do double letters in this. It's always the double vowels that I'm like hyper aware and hyper focused on. When it comes to double consonants, did I say? When it comes to double vowels, I'm hyper aware. When it comes to double consonants, I'm up in the air because I don't know what's going on. Really got bowed by that one. God, you know what? D-Tournament. I can't kick you out for bad puns, but just know if I was a dictator, I would. Oh, kazoo had you contemplating things? Oh my god, the word kazoo in this. I can't imagine that. Well, I can. But I can imagine myself getting destroyed mentally over it because I never think about Z. Oh, and hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Thank you so much. But I hope that everyone's days went well. Sorry, I kind of just jumped into... I very much just jumped into New York Times games. I hope everyone had a good day. I cleaned up a bit, read the Apothecary Diaries. I walked down and grabbed a pizza. Because I wanted to eat healthy today, so I wasn't going to go down and get pizza. But the problem is, we have no good stores near us, like no good like food places. even on like food delivery apps, because I looked and I was like, do you know what I could really go for? Like a chicken ramen or like a chicken donburi. So I was looking around for like, I was just going for like any Asian restaurant at this point. I was like, oh, maybe there's like a Chinese place and I can get chicken chow mein because I just want chicken. Nothing. And the places I found didn't look very good because, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I feel very, not inspired, thankful, greedy, full of life. I'm standing up today, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, no, I spent probably half an hour looking for restaurants for just like, I was like, maybe even udon, and none of the options looked good. Or they'd have things that like I wasn't super like fond of. Like there'd be a chicken donburi, but it would always be katsu chicken donburi. And I didn't want breaded chicken, I just wanted regular chicken, or like karage at most. And I was like, well, it was a bust. I could have had pita pit, but the problem with the pita pit is like I've been in the pita pit that I can get delivery from, and I've seen flies on the food. I just know it's not the cleanest place, at least the last time I went 7 years ago. Yeah, no, so I walked down and got pizza because I was like, at least if I'm getting pizza, I'm walking down and getting it rather than getting delivery, so it cancels out. Anyways, I'm gonna lock in. Okay. Citrus, city, red carpet, all out, American flag, cart, between, Mario Kart, Mario Sunshine, Mario World, Mario Galaxy. That was done to spite me. I know I'm not the only one who was got by that. And I'm not the only one who's pissed. I know it. Things with stars, Uber rating, American flag. The red carpet. Galaxy. Yeah. You don't know about me, but you're not smarter than a fifth grader? Well, okay, luckily I'm here to carry you through because I think I am. Oh, night, Ari. You haven't been here in a bit. You've been busy. That is understandable. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I've not been like super busy, but I've been very tired, but I'm always tired. We're just locking in for this.
Me? Gungaga.
Aw, dirty Zach. Dirty Zach is always good Zach. That's how you are. I love Zach Fair. Okay. Cart, city, world, all out. Going steady, going all out. Going to town? Going between? Going all out, going steady, going between, going to town. One away. I think I'm close here. Going sunshine? How's it going, sunshine? Fuck. Going... Going land? Oh, go kart. Go between, go all out, go steady, go kart. It's because I was saying going. Ah, man. It's going all right, walking? That's good. That's good. And hello, Alexander. Welcome in. I'm about to win this. Maybe. If I get the 50-50, I've only got one life left. Town, supplements, sunshine, citrus, leafy greens, supplement, things that are good for you. Yippee! Sources of vitamins. And then we got land, city, world, town. Oh, they're places. Places used in retail suffixes. Places used in retail. Oh, like, yeah, Emerald City, Toyland, Toy Town, Toy World. Those sound like toy stores. I don't know any retail stores with city, land, town, or world. Wait, no, it's like sports world. Okay, wouldn't have been my guess. But you know what? Yeah, I'm sure retail places have that. How do Canadians have such nice voices? I don't know. I'm not actually I'm kidding. Maybe it is like the Canadian accent. Maybe the Canadian accent's just nice. Because I was about to be like, well, I wasn't born in Canada. I'm an immigrant. But I immigrated from England. And people say British people have nice voices. So maybe it's just because I'm British, but without the British accent. So I've got like both of that. Well, I can do kind of the British accent, but it's more like a posh one. I can't really... Well, I can kind of do the Brummy one, but then I end up just going too gruff and it hurts to do a lot. Meanwhile, this one's very easy to do. Let me set up the next game. Ba, ba, ba. I know, it's very confusing when I tell people, when they're like, you're Canadian, and I'm like, yes, kind of. Moved when I was 8, so might as well be. I never took the citizenship test. I should have. That's my fun story. I had to reschedule my citizenship test because my parents waited until after I was 18 to get their citizenship. So I didn't get that. I had to do the test, except I didn't. Because I had to reschedule it 3 different times. And then the 3rd time, I went down there, very unprepared for a quiz. And it was just a ceremony. And I got my citizenship. I think something messed up in the system. And they're like, yeah, this person passed. I never took the test. Legally, they can't take it away from me. I think. I really hope. God, imagine if I got my citizenship taken away because I said on a Twitch stream about how they never made me do the test. In my defense, I've been here so long, please. The English are still so moral. Oh, man. Oh, you've been listening to a Montreal chef's TikTok YouTube things? Oh, like YouTube shorts? That's Montreal, though. That's the French Canadian. I don't know French. I stopped taking my French classes very early. The only French I know is from that like fucking TikTok that's been going around where it's like Tot walk left. Mes pronouns Quebec. Go Habs go. That's the only French I know from that stupid TikTok. Oh my goodness. Like person speaking French with a New Brunswick accent and wearing an American flag. Classic. You know it. You know Toteon walk left. I used to have it memorized, but I only remember certain parts now. And hello, Night Dude. Welcome in. Okay, I hope you're having a good day, but I'm gonna quickly lock in before I get too distracted here. Bad things to see tumbling down a mountain on their own. Rock. Maybe not. I'll wait to see. When repeated, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I don't. When repeated, if you know what I mean. What the fuck? No, you can't do that. What? Oh God. Provide funding for. Provide funding for. Invest? No. Oh God, I don't know this one. Quartet Awards award by Whoopi Goldberg for short. Of awards. I don't know Whoopi Goldberg lore. Successfully pulled off as a deal. Like you sealed the deal. That doesn't fit. When you pull off, we closed? As a deal, you close. Yeah. Little tyke? That could be anything. Gold brick? That could mean anything. Distort his data. Encode. This one is so weird. I'm legally obligated to share the TikTok. I'll do it after this. Except this might take me a while because French word before the maiden's name. Ah, God. I just said I don't know French. Is it just Miss? Monsieur, Madame. Be back later. Back to tournament. You saw French and you went, wait, okay. No, that can't be closed, because what's a bad thing to see tumbling down a mountain on their own? Cows? Cows. No. That, I don't know any of these. Do any of you guys know? Or are you guys just as confused as I? The double, if you know what I mean, when repeated, if you know what I mean. When repeated, if you know what I mean. I don't... I got nothing for anything. Even close, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. For seal the deal? So, or no, that's successfully pulled off as a deal. Even this, I'm like, I don't know. Wink, but the problem is, when repeated, if you know what if ya know what I mean, it's for 5 and 6. And when repeated, wink, wink, I guess. But then what's 6? What is 6 if that one's wink? And then what's 1 down? What's 1 down if that's wink? Maybe we just go to strands. I don't think I'm gonna get this today. I think I'm gonna be here for 20 minutes and be the same. I think we're just gonna have to give up. I don't like doing it. I don't like giving up, but I don't think the entire chat has a clue here. So I'm gonna make myself upset and reveal. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. I'm not even gonna try and be smart halfway through. Shush. Wink, nudge, nudge. Skis. Bad thing to see tumbling down a mountain on their own. Skis? Okay. Repeat it if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Provide funding for. Endow. That's not what I use that word for. EGOT for Whoopi Goldberg. Swung. Successfully pulled off as a deal. Swung. Okay, that's not what I would have. Multi kiddo. Gold brick. Ingot. Distort as data skew. French word before a maiden's name. Knee. Yeah, I'm gonna go to strands. I'm gonna skedaddle over to strands here. Ooh, okay. Oh man. Let's do buzzing in. I can make this a little bit smaller so I can expand it. Yeah, that was a tough one. I think it was better that I gave up. Buzzing in. Okay. Swat. Buzzing in. Oh, ding dong. Doig. Buzzing in. I thought it might be like insects, but I'm not quite sure. There's CH there. Watch. Swatch. All right, give me a hint. Lingo. Lingo, buzzing in. Lingo. Lingo. Oh, phrase. Phrase isn't one of that? Maybe there's like catchphrase. Aha! What? Did I spell it wrong? Okay. I did spell it wrong. This is why you quit New York Times games, Walken? Understandable. Sword. Shows. Oh, this is gonna be a multiple word one. Okay, what's this? Pyramid? Oh my god, these are game shows! Oh! These are game shows! Lingo, catchphrase. Okay, because I didn't know the first two. I know pyramid. This is gonna be Jeopardy. Geopardy. And this one is password. I know some of these. Okay. Took me until pyramid. But I got it in the end. I'm gonna hiccup, I think. Doop. Okay. Let's close this. And I'm gonna get the game open. I already lowered the volume, so hopefully it doesn't. Oh wait, no, I need to unpack it, don't I? Because you're playing the PS2 version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Make the grade. Ooh, so I'm gonna unpack this, get this all loaded up. Hopefully it shouldn't deafen us because I already lowered the volume. I didn't load the game in. Shoot. ISO selector, here we are. We almost started playing Mr. Bean again, and that's how scary it was about to be. Oh wait. Yes, swap. Okay. Turn off the music and hope this works. It's looking like it's working. Game capture. Oh god, that's really loud. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I lowered it. No, oh, it's going for the, okay, it's going for voice chat for some reason. Okay, not where I thought the volume was gonna come out of. I'm sorry about that. Just as loud for me as it was for you. Don't worry. Oh god, that was scary.
Hello, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. It's time to play. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Okay. YouTube chat's gonna be covering it, but I'm gonna move the game over. God, look at Jeff Bridges on the side. Look at him over there. Standing big and tall. Good for him. Good for him. I'll make myself, oh, wait, where am I? Make myself a little bit smaller. So we can see who we are. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and then I can just move YouTube chat over, can I? I can move you guys like under the Twitch chat. There you go. You guys are like friends now. You guys are friends with the Twitch chat. There we go. Look at this. It's gonna confuse some people, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's figure out where to get the volume. This is kind of a banger. And I know oh shit. I said I'd show Tote on walk left. Let me find it really quick. On walk left. Window capture go. Okay. Control. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Reset. Make it a bit smaller. Doop. Okay. And then I might need to turn up the volume for you guys on this. So give me one extra second. Whip. Shoot. Whip. This should be the right video. I'm almost certain it is. Max the volume there, and then boost a little bit higher for you guys just in case. Okay, this is what the video I was talking about.
T'es woke, toi. Toi, t'es un
woke left.
Tu supportes les trans pis les pronoms, toi. Veux-tu dire mes pronoms?
words. It's
Mes
iconic.
pronoms?
Mes pronoms?
Québec.
Quebec.
Français.
Go.
Barbecue.
Oh shit.
Go,
Habs, go.
Bleu pied rose. Toi, c'est quoi tes pronoms, hein? Vas-y, dis-moi tes pronoms. Joe Biden. RuPaul. Je vais prier pour toi.
The delivery of RuPaul, I think it's beautiful. I don't think it can be beat. Okay. Back to here. Let's hope my controller works. All right. New game. You guys have to help me because I'm not very good at trivia. Okay, for one player, just like the TV show, climb the money ladder up to the top dollars. Well, I don't have friends, so we're not doing a 2 to 4 player. For 2 players and for 2 players. Whoa, the illusion of choice. I don't have friends doing homeroom. Guest. No, I'm gonna do my new profile. With my new profile name. A. I guess it's all capitals. E. R. and Y. Boom. Okay. Oh shit, I get to change my character? Well, yeah, okay, that's my name. I can cycle through genders? There's only 2, okay. I'm gonna be a man. Ooh, what's my style? Okay, where's the whitest looking man? There's only 4 different men to choose from. Okay, understood. Oh wait, I can have the emo fringe. No, I wanna be bald. And then I don't have to worry about the hair color. It's called saving time. Okay, shoe style. What we got? Ooh, okay. Okay. 3 styles. I know this man. Wait, I know this man. I swear I've met someone who looks exactly like this. I think this is the most basic man alive. I bet, do you guys know anyone like this? Both YouTube and Twitch chat. Do you know anyone who looks like this? Because I think you probably do. I think I know like 3 people who look like this. This is just the white man. I'm gonna wear a baseball tee. Oh shit, okay. Ooh, oh god, now I'm bald Tommy in it. I don't want to be bald Tommy in it. Let me look at the other shirts. Wait. Did I see both of these before? Oh, these are in the different color. Oh. Looks like Bobby Hill all grown up. I'm gonna wear a piss shirt. Ooh, okay, pants. I'm gonna have equally pissy pants. Accessories, glasses. Oh, I should probably wear my glasses. Oh, I got sports. Oh, these are for sports. Earrings. Ooh. Okay. No earrings, I'm good. The weird thing is L1 and R1 are not actually rotating, so I'm a little bit confused. Ooh, $sign belt. Hat, but it's gonna cover up how bald I am. Ooh, actually. Ooh, actually. 80% of the human race looks like that guy. I don't think 80% of humanity, but oh my god, a cowboy hat. Oh, I have to. Oh my god, I have to. Oh my god, they let me wear a stupid little propeller hat. That is obviously made to go with hair because there's like a gap between my bald head and it. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Look at me. Oh my god. And if I think that I see you later. Oh god. Oh god, we're lagging. Why are we lagging? Oh my god, no. What? Oh god. Why can't my system handle this? Why is it going at 70%?
All right, here's our next player.
Why can't my computer handle this? I have like a 3080, an i9. This shouldn't be struggling.
All right, let me tell you how we play this little game. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects.
We'll get over it.
Grade through the 5th grade.
I don't know. I
Answer them
can't
in
handle
any
this.
order you like.
Maybe I can check the
Your
graphic.
first
Like, I've
correct
played
answer's
more
worth
intensive PS2 games.
$1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it's worth
I guess we're just playing demonic. Are you smarter than a 5th grader today?
You answer all 10 and we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million.
Okay.
Like I said, your classmates are taking the same test as you. So if you get stumped,
Let me
you
just
can
see
cheat
if I
off
could-
of them in a couple of different ways. First, you can peek at their answer. You can choose to go with it or go with your own. It's up to you. Or you can copy your classmate's answer, in which case you have to go with whatever they guess. Finally, you have a save, which kicks in automatically if you guess wrong, but your classmate is right. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't
I think
be
I
able
fixed
to get
it.
any help from your classmates.
We'll see if I
for the
fixed
rest
it,
of the
though.
game,
Are we getting
so
drunk today?
use them wisely.
I'm not drinking. But you guys can.
Now remember, if the test gets too
Oh no, I didn't
tough,
fix
you
it. It's
can
going
walk
slow
away
again.
at any time
Good night,
and take the money
Alexander.
and
Look-
run.
Wow, God, good night.
Before
Sorry, I
you
went.
do
I
that,
said welcome.
you
Oh
have
God, I'm
got
so
to
tired.
Tell the world that you.
Okay, I'm gonna
The
skip
idea
this.
Here is to pick someone smarter than you to be your classmate.
Who looks
So,
smarter than
maybe
me?
These kids ought to do fine.
Over here.
Oh God, which one looks smarter than me? Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Please, pick me.
Cause just shush, children. Daddy's deciding.
Baby.
I'm closing my eyes and I'm just gonna. Daddy will make a decision soon. Shush. Don't rush me. I need to make sure this is completely random because I'm probably just going back and forth between the same two children. Okay, go.
It's you.
Who did I decide? Am I using a new mic because I sound the same as usual? Why is it down to 50%? Oh, pick Lewis. What is this? Why is this game having so many issues? You know what? This is just the hellscape I live in now. I live in slow motion town.
Let's see the list
Okay.
of subjects for this game.
I don't mean to
Animal
presume, but I
science,
feel like this guy's good at
grammar,
U.S. history.
Math, U.S. history, physical science, astronomy, art,
Okay.
health, life science.
Well, I could probably do English.
All right,
But I
let's
think this kid's
find
gonna be
out.
good at U.S. history. I'm
Are
just
you smarter
profiling.
than- Okay.
Okay, you guys have to help me on this one.
Here's
You're
the
awesome, my 5th grader. Plains Indians tribe developed dependent on what animal for survival?
Lock in his
Yeah,
answer
buffalo.
very quickly.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Sorry, I didn't wait for you guys. I got scared. I didn't even
There
know
you
if there was a
go.
time limit.
You're locked in.
I think it's buffalo, right?
Are you feeling confident with your answer?
Buffalo play.
Should, because you are right.
Yes! I bet you guys at home got that too. We call the buffalo American bison. And welcome in, Bubishki. I'm so smart. I am smarter than a 2nd grader, because that's what the question was from.
Let's pick a subject.
Well, let's just start from the bottom then. 1st grade grammar. I think we all collectively have this, right?
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
Okay. What is the subject of the following sentence? We didn't know the funny little monkey still had some tricks up its sleeve. What is the subject? Because we...
Your classmate is now locked
The
in.
monkey? I feel like you guys are lying to me. Because it's like, we didn't know. No, it's we. Because, yeah, the funny little monkey still had a trick up his sleeve, but, like,
Sure,
we
I
didn't
used to
know.
this.
It's we. No, I'm not going to be lied to. I'm not going to be lied to. It's we.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in this answer.
No, I'm not going to be fooled. Nano said monkey. Nano lies to me a lot.
Your answer's locked in.
I'm not losing 1st grade grammar.
Looks like you were sweating a little bit on that one, but you're correct.
Yes.
Awesome.
See, okay. No, I'm not gonna be gaslit. According to Aristotle, every sentence can be broken down into a subject and a predicate. I'm not being gaslit today about a stupid fucking monkey. That's not happening. I'm gonna win. Oh, I have to change kids. Let daddy decide.
I'm going to pick Jeremy.
Daddy picked Jeremy. Oh god, daddy's seeming rather misogynistic, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm only picking the men. I'm closing my eyes. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just boys' night, you know?
You've got your classmate up here with you.
You didn't really think about it. You just heard monkey and got excited? Okay, no. You know what? I can't fault you on that, I suppose.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
What does a bear do during winter? Oh god, this one's hard, chat. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. What do bears do? I don't know, they might cocoon. I think they're probably cocoon. It's hard to tell though. Nah, it's obvious. Lock in. Hibernate.
Locking in.
Just watch it be like, no, they molt. They molt all their hair. Cocoon into an owl bear.
Your answer's locked in.
Oh, bears molt. Hey, they could do anything in there. I'm not a bear. I've never seen it.
All right.
Technically, it's not a true hibernation since bears will wake up if you bother them, but it's close enough for most people to know about it. Okay, so I was technically right.
Which subject do you want?
Second grade math, let's go.
Okay. This
Bosh.
next question is worth $10,000.
Okay, if Joseph always plays tennis 4 times a week, how many times does he play tennis in 9 weeks? Okay, that's 4 times 9. That is 36. I'm not waiting for you guys. You can't trick me. I'm the math god.
I'm locking in my answer.
Because I know my 9 times table.
You are now locked in.
I am. For $10,000. I could be rich if I went on this show back in 2008.
The right answer.
Excellent.
You bet I was in math clubs? Well, okay. Back when I was in like primary school, so probably like grade 4 or 5, there was like this game for schools. Like it was browser, but you had to log in with like your school stuff, and it was like a math tournament, so you could make like a little avatar and you'd go face to face with other kids across the country. I don't know if it was actually I think it was international, across the world, and you try and like get to the top of your leaderboard in your grade for doing math. We had dial-up internet, but I would log in at home, and I would do it at home because I was obsessed with it, because you could only do it during computer time. But then, because I had the login, I would sneakily go to raise my rankings after school and stuff. I got pretty high on the ranking, but it was hard, you know, with dial-up internet to really stay on top of it. I got extra credit though. It was fun.
Can only help you 2 questions
Okay.
at a time.
Who's daddy picking?
Pick another classmate.
Pick me.
I'm gonna go with Juliet.
Oh, thank God. If it picked the last man, I wouldn't be able to dodge the allegations. Is there a way to ask a family member support? And you guys are my family. You're my support. I'm not using these kids. The rules are that I've just made up now. I'm not allowed to use the kids. I can only use you.
Pick another subject.
Okay. I guess astronomy.
Okay. You get this next question
I don't
right,
know.
You leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
What planet is not considered an inner planet? Jupiter? That's where boys get to get more stupider. I know it's probably not Earth. I don't think I've ever learned this. I don't know what an inner planet is. I don't know what an inner planet is, so I might have to go with Asylum. That's what I'm saying, Bavishki. I don't know what an inner planet is. Maybe it's Jupiter. It's where people go to get more stupider, so I mean... Yeah. Yeah.
Locking in.
Scratch my head. You don't remember them teaching this in elementary? Well, you seem to know at Asylum, so I'm gonna trust you. And if you're wrong, all the blame's on you. Bash, 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 bash.
Well, that took a while, but you got it right.
Yes, thank you! Thank you, Asylum, you're so goated! You're so goated with it!
Excellent work.
Hell yeah.
Let's pick a subject.
Alright, physical science. How hard could this be?
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
What do we call light bending instead of coning back towards you?
Juliet
Refraction.
has locked in her response.
Yeah, refraction. I chat saying refraction too. How many chances do you get in this game? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a great question, Babishki. I think just one. I think if you lose, you're out.
For $50,000.
I'm not sure if there's a life system. I've never played this game before.
$50,000. Yes.
Yes. Why does my man have every single wrinkle?
Are you sure you're not a 5th grader?
Thanks, Mr. Host. I'm actually not sure I might actually be a 5th grader.
It's time to decide which one of these young...
Alicia, get in here.
Alicia.
Can you have some? Yeah, we're gonna split the... It's family game night. Just because I wasn't able to play Family Feud because I'm not able to capture card my PS4. We're still family. We're still family in this. We take home the money together. We split it. She doesn't look like she's in 5th grade either. I think they've given us all every single wrinkle around our face and neck.
Playing for $100,000.
Okay. What the fuck? True or false? Edgar Degas liked to paint movement into his painting. Who the hell is Edgar Degas? Does anyone here know who Edgar Degas is? I'm gonna assume like true, right? He seems like someone... Ooh, Asylum, you say true? You were correct the last time, so let's see if you're correct twice.
I feel good about this one.
Do I?
I'm locking in, Jeff.
Locking in, Jeff.
There you go. You're locked in.
He's got like ballet paintings.
You're
Oh.
going for
He liked to have his model stand in
$100,000.
painful positions. Oh. Looked at his photo, he looks almost like a dollar bill.
$100,000.
All right.
Ah. Thank you guys for knowing art.
This subject must be your specialty.
Why did he say it like this? This subject must be your specialty. Okay. And hello,
Okay.
Rihanna. Welcome back.
Playing for $175,000.
Okay. Which of the following is part of the muscular
Alicia,
system? Well,
lock in
triceps,
her
right?
answer very quickly.
So it's not colon. It's not clavicle. I don't know what a bronchial is, but triceps is like your triceps and biceps. That's a muscle.
Okay. I'm locking in my
You don't
answer.
learn that until 4th grade. Thank God I'm a 5th grader.
You are now.
You think the curse
locked in.
slowdown makes the game better?
You're going for
I've kind of gotten used to it a little bit.
$175,000.
If it's like
got
really
that
annoying,
one
I can turn the
right.
volume down a little bit. Colon for sure. Oh man. Did you know that the muscle cells can shorten up to 1/3 of their length? Ugh, I didn't want to know that. Easiest 1 million?
Down
Maybe.
to your last classmate.
Come on, George, we got this. Aw, shit, double high five. But oh god. I think the slow motion like walking's a bit scary too.
Let's
Okay.
pick a subject.
Let's save the hardest for last. 5th grade English.
Okay. The $300,000 question
Okay.
is.
Who wrote the poems The Hunting of the Snark and the Jabberwocky? Oh shit. Edward Lear, right? The Jabberwocky. Fuck, I've read the Jabberwocky.
George.
I think
has
it's Edward
locked in
Lear.
His answer.
Carol. Oh, Carol? Okay. Never mind.
Okay. I'm locking in my answer.
Everyone's really locking in on Lewis. I'm so uncertain that I'll believe anything you say. I'm also going to take a bite of my rice cracker.
For $300,000. That is.
I'm sorry for the massive crunch.
Correct.
All right.
Excellent work.
I know you guys could all just lie to me, and unless I know it myself,
Okay.
I'll probably just
this
have to
next
believe you.
Question is worth $500,000.
Can you have crunch sound rewards? Do you like? Most people don't like crunching though. I mean, if you like the crunching, I guess. Oh god, my classmates already locked in. I haven't read the question. Thank you so much, Patrick, for gifting out a sub to Mike Fyro. If you're here, make sure to say thank you. One big sub, one big crunch. Okay. Taxonomy is the science of classification. In what kingdom are mushrooms classified? It's not fungi. Isn't it like maybe it is fungi. Maybe it is. I thought that's too simple. I thought that's like way too simple. Maybe it is just that simple though.
You are now
Yeah, because okay, the
locked in.
tides I feel like are one-celled
You're
organisms,
going
right?
for $500,000.
Like, it feels like bait. Yeah,
You got
I
$500,000.
was thinking they sound like cells. Oh, protists are viruses. You're
This
so
subject
right.
must be your specialty.
This subject must be your specialty. I'm taking another crunch.
You understand what you're going to be playing for next, right?
$1 million.
It's time for the $1 million question. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not.
Okay.
And it's time to find out the subject.
We're not
of
pussies,
the
we're going
$1
for
million
it.
question. And there it is,
Shit.
the $1 million subject. Now you'll need to make
No,
the
okay.
call. Either go
But
for
we're
the
a
million
worldly
or
type.
drop
I know we've got
out
some
and
Europeans
walk
in
away
here.
with $500,000.
We've got some worldly
If
types.
you
We've got
go
some people
for
from
it,
countries.
You won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000.
Americans are useless.
Or you could get
We've
it
got some
right
Canadians, I think, and some
win
Europeans.
$1 million.
Maybe even somewhere from somewhere else.
What are you gonna do?
We gotta take it. We're not
Going for $1
pussies.
million.
Whoa!
We gotta get that million to split
It
between
doesn't
us.
get any bigger than this question. You are playing for $1 million.
What is the largest island in the world? Like Australia?
world? What is going through?
Oh shit, it's not multiple choice. It's Australia, right?
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
Oh no, Australia is a country. But like technically it's an island, right? Australia's a continent, but it's like an island if you think about it. Is Iceland an island? Can a country be an island? Does Australia count as an island? Maybe not. I think Greenland's bigger than Iceland. Let's not Google this, though. I know someone already said the answer, but I was thinking when someone said Iceland, I was like, Iceland and Greenland. And I'm almost certain Greenland's bigger because Greenland's the really cold one. And usually really cold places are bigger. Okay, I have to manually go over to okay. Bam. You forget which is which damn Vikings.
Locking in.
Greenland or Australia 50-50. Listen. I think Australia... Well, because if it's
You're
fucking
now
Australia,
locked in
I'm
for
gonna
the
be
final
pissed.
$1 million.
It went
is
red.
on the line.
It went red, so I got
First of
scared. I
all,
thought it already told me I
congratulations
failed.
for getting to the end of the line. It's not easy. pretty
if it's
simple.
Australia, I'm gonna
You
fight
got
you
the right
guys.
answer, you're a millionaire. If you don't, you will lose $475,000 and walk out of here with $25,000.
I mean, we still get $25,000.
Oh,
That's
boy.
nothing. But Australia is also a country, right?
You've won $1 million.
It was in Australia. Dang it. Well,
What an incredible job you did here.
I guess.
I just
Okay.
don't believe it.
I'm gonna go sitting
Believe
mode
my
for round
plan
2.
is
Give me 1
true.
second.
You've won $1 million. Congratulations.
Whoa.
Unlike the
Sorry.
majority of our
Sorry for the noise.
contestants, you
Sorry for the
are smarter
noise.
than a fifth grader.
Yippee!
Goodbye,
I'm doing like
everybody. We'll
I'm
see
doing
you
a
again
literal
next
yippee
time.
dance right now. Yippee yahoo yippoo! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can I just say the oh god, I gotta play again. I gotta get out of this.
Let's meet our
There's
next
something
player.
about this theme song going really, really fast and then immediately slowing down to 50%. That's a little bit fun. Okay,
It's time to decide which one.
let's just skip through this. We know what we're doing, don't we? We're gonna start from the bottom, right?
All right, let's find out.
Okay.
Are you smarter than a
Are we
fifth
smarter than a
grader?
5th grader round 2?
Pick a
Oh my
subject.
goodness, everyone liked that. Yippee! We're so smart. Smarter than a 5th grader, some might say. What's that for? It's to trigger that everyone liked that. I think it's set for it needs 1, 2, 3, 4. It's set that it needs like 5 people to +2. I used to have more chatters. People got busy. But 5 people do that, it tells me that everyone liked it. You can do individual ones if you want to be special though, but I think those have cooldowns. Maybe the drink and a little snob. It's loyal squires. Listen, people are allowed to. People are allowed to take breaks. Oh my god. I really need to say I've been getting art for the I haven't gotten my new model yet. It's not going to be started until May, the art for it. I've already gotten some things though. I'll just show you one of them. I'll show you one of the things I've got because I've gotten like new alerts and things in prep. I need to just save money for rigging, so I'm not getting too much. Oh my god, we got cheese time. But there is one thing I can share. I think it's just because, like, I don't know. I love it. I love it too much. Nice to meet you, Asylum. Hello. Okay. This is the only spoiler I'm going to share out of the new stuff I've been getting. The alert artist I found absolutely goated. I got this. I think it's gonna be like the dono and tip alert. There's your spoiler. You're not gonna see this again for a long time. You're not gonna see this for a while because I need to wait for both the art and rigging, and so it's probably gonna be more towards like September, October, depending. But yeah, this is me dressed up as For the Cure. This is the We Cured. Yes, this is. I did take the outfit from We Cured Homelessness, a Wizards with Guns video, and I did ask them to draw me in it. And I said, don't tone down the obnoxious colors. It's going to be a reference so few people get, but then when people get confused about it, I can show them the video. The Wizards with Guns video. I'm so excited for it. I really am. I've been getting stuff, and I'm like, I'm so sad I can't show anyone these
$1,000 on
things.
this first question.
That's the dandy guy that shot you in the head as you were delivering a poke chip. Kind of does look like that guy. You've been watching Wizards with Guns nonstop since that stream. They're so good, right, Project? The rating Wizards with Guns video stream, that one was so fun. The video. I've got to show you guys. I gotta show you it now. You've kind of already seen the reveal because of that, but here we are. Let me get window capture. Should be capturing the right thing. Reset. Shrinky dink it. This is probably gonna get muted in the VOD because it's got Coldplay in the background. Every day on our way to the M&M store, we pass a man without a home.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
He's always has a smile on his face and brightens our day.
Hey, you're so cute.
He has such a positive outlook, even though he's poor.
Hey, you want to come with us? We got something for you.
Is it a job?
It's better.
So, tell us, what's your name?
He doesn't have a name. He couldn't afford one.
When was the last time you showered?
He's never heard of a shower.
So, the reason why we brought you here is we want to give you
This video, it always gets me.
a makeover. So exciting. Oh.
He was so excited. So we bathed him. We trimmed him. We threw away his dog. And we gave him a whole new look. Just the fucking silhouette it gives him.
So,
The way they've like padded it underneath is just beautiful. He loved it.
what did you learn? Oh, no, could you, let's put the hat back on our head. Right back, yeah. So, what did you learn? Oh, no.
He kept taking off the hat.
When you think of us. No, don't. Mark.
So we taught him manners. We taught him mirrors. We gave him a new friend. We showed him technology. We got him an interview at Dunkin' Donuts.
You can forget just how much you give.
Say thank you.
And it's like, look at what we did.
Just say thank you.
I mean, we deserve something. I mean, like, all of us as humans deserve more. But us,
That's
most.
beautiful.
I didn't learn anything. But we have a shirt now with that guy on it.
I really want the
and
shirt.
all the proceeds from that go
It's way too
straight
expensive
towards
though. I can't justify it, but I
my
really
bank
want it. For the cure.
When
I really
was
want the
last
shirt, but I couldn't
time
justify it at the time.
and used
Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos ever. You liked it a lot, thank you. It's one of my favorite videos. If you want to see more Wizards with Guns, oh my god, whoa, you're in luck if you like Wizards with Guns and you want to see more Wizards with Guns, because that's really crazy. Because you know who went and watched a bunch of Wizards with Guns videos and ranked them in a very good tier list? Whoa, I did. With my good friend Yams. You can sit with us for 2 hours as we go over Wizards with Guns. Not many people showed up for that one. Not many people showed up for that one. I think we ended stream and Yams and I were like, well, that was a PR disaster because no one showed up, but we had a lot of fun. And hi, Katori. Welcome in. Talk about Wizards with Guns again? Yes. Leave me alone. Did we beat up the school children to tournament? We cured homelessness again. We watched more Wizards with Guns. That's what you've missed. We did beat up the school children, though, because we won. We won the game. Now we're playing it for a second time. Where's the tier list? You gotta watch the video to find out. It's also on my Twitter somewhere. Probably not too hard to find. Okay. Which of the colors is found in the United States flag? Ugh. This is hard.
I'm sure I used to know this. I'm sorry. The character just went, I'm sure I used to know this. Imagine if someone was on national American TV with which one of these colors is found on the United States flag. And they just went, I used to know this. Not sure anymore. As there is in the right-hand side an American flag. My fat head is sort of covering it. It's really hard. I feel like I'm cheating though because there's an American flag on screen. Are you past a hardware store called Bosch? Ah, I do like the word Bosch. Me when I'm colorblind and reds look like pink to me. It might be pink.
Please tell me your real life job has nothing to do with national security.
That was a good zinger. I'm locking in though.
All right, your answer's locked in.
Well, imagine if you're a red-green colorblind and you genuinely did just think that the United States flag was red, white, and green. Wait, was green, white, and blue. People say red, white, and blue all the time, though, so I think you'd know. Did you know that there used to be multiple versions of the United States flag? Whoa. That makes sense.
Let's pick a subject.
The first grade science, we go.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
What form of matter will you find inside a sandbag filled with sand? Well, solid.
George has locked in his
Harry's gonna lock in too. I'm not even waiting for chat on this one. But I'll make it up for you with a crunch.
All right,
Crunch warning.
Your answer's locked in. You
I've
got $2,000. Yes.
That was a weird question. Sand is ground up rocks. Holy shit. Specifically quartz. Oh, I didn't know that second part.
It's time to pick another classmate.
Me.
Yeah, we do have a Nightbot for hiccups. It's not accurate because if I don't have mods, I don't do it myself. I don't do hiccup counter when I'm not here. So just like double the number. And that's since 2021, how many times I've hiccuped on stream.
Yes.
I've had like a whole year of hiccups. I know my hiccups sound weird.
Let's pick a
Some people
subject.
think I'm just making noises. And I can't do anything about that.
You're playing for $5,000.
Okay. True or false? If the sum of two numbers can be odd, then their product can be odd too.
Juliet has locked in her answer.
It's false, right? Because anything times with an even number is going to be even, right? So it'd have to be two odd numbers together, but two odd numbers together usually makes an even number. Yeah. Because like 5 plus 5 is 10, and then like 5 plus 7 is 12. It's false because that both can't be true. That took me probably too long. But I'm almost certain.
Yeah, even times odd will always be even, and an odd plus an odd will always be even.
I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage to come up
Stop!
with the
I'm
right
talking to my
answer.
Twitch chat, Jeff. I don't know if your name is Jeff. I'm just assuming he looks like a Jeff. If two numbers sum up to be odd, then it means one must be odd, and the other must be even. However, if one is even, then their product is even and can't be odd. That's what I said.
Pick your next subject.
All right, let's get into music. The MC's kind of a douche. I feel like most game show hosts are kind of mean.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
the $10,000 question is...
Which of the following notes does this musical hand sign represent?
Your classmate is locked in already.
Huh? Is it Ray? Do is a fist. Maybe it's Ray. Do, Ray. Maybe it's Soul. Oh, it is Jeff. My name was it Jeff. Soul, we're thinking Soul. I'm still on just chatting. I think we're just gonna leave it on just chatting. I'm gonna be a bad streamer. This is family game night. We're not playing a game,
Okay.
we're being a family.
I'm locking in my answer.
Is this where we failed?
Me? Gungaga.
There you go. You're locked in.
I've never
You
seen the
got
hand signs for that.
$10,000.
Ah, thank you, chat. Thank you, family. This is why we split the money. Kieran, the inventor of the system, believed music should be accessible to everyone. Well, I've never seen that. Huh. Apparently, the most recent host of the show is Travis Kells.
Pick a
Huh.
new one.
Pick me.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go with
Choir of the Year didn't
Elise.
fail you. What, you did Choir of the Year? Or Years of Choir? You know what? The fact that I didn't even question it, I was like, yeah, you were in Choir of the Year. Could have been. I'm just, you can lie. You can just be like, yeah, my years of choir, I was in Choir of the Year.
Let's pick a subject.
All right, third grade health. Let's go.
Okay, this is one of the biggest questions on the board.
Oh, is it?
Because regardless what happens the rest of the game, the least you can win is $25,000.
Okay. True or false? People who can see up close but need glasses to focus on far away things are nearsighted. False. Wait, no. True. Because they're nearsighted because they can see near. And farsighted people need glasses to see near things. That's true. I think. True or false? People who can see it close up but need glasses to focus on far away things are nearsighted. Yes. I wear glasses. I shouldn't be hesitating. I shouldn't be hesitating. I wear glasses. I know I'm nearsighted. I just...
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast.
Thank you, Jeff. Finally, a
Pick your next
compliment.
subject. Okay.
He always sounds so tired when he
This
says, let's pick a
question is almost
subject.
like a freebie.
Yeah.
No matter what
Oh, he
happens
went
here,
really
you
fast for
won
a second there.
$25,000.
I don't know what is up with the speed on this game. I'll be honest. I do apologize. What kind of energy is light? Electrical, electromagnetic, chemical, kinetic? I guess electromagnetic? That makes sense to me. Someone in chat also said it. Is this another Greenland situation? It's not. Yeah, because it's not kinetic, because kinetic is motion. Electrical, it produces light, but it can't be. And if it was chemical, I think I'd know.
locking in.
So by process of elimination, it has to be electromagnetic.
All right, your answer's
Please.
locked in. You're going for $50,000. You've got $50,000.
Come on, I need $50,000. Yes!
This subject must be your specialty.
The subject must be your specialty.
It's time to pick another classmate.
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
sorry, I
Jared.
think I'm too easily entertained. When he goes fast and then immediately back down to
You got your
50%, it does
classmate
bring
up
me
here
joy.
with you. Pick a subject.
Pick a subject.
Okay.
4th grade
you're
U.S. history. I'm
playing
counting
for
on you guys.
$100,000.
What year was Abraham Lincoln first elected U.S. president? 17.
Your classmate is locked
17.
in.
1784. How does an orphan, bastard, horse son, immigrant? This isn't gonna help because all of these are 18s. John Wilkes Booth shot Abraham Lincoln at the theater in 1864. So he was probably president in 1862? Maybe he was shot in 1862 when he was president in 1860. Don't bring that up. You never got over it. I want to be in the room. Maybe if I just start singing Hamilton, I'll get it. 1858, if you had to guess. You don't think it was in the 60s? Imagine if any of my Kingdom Hearts runs did the Soda Green cutscenes. Oh my god. You think it's 60? Because 4-year turns?
Don't forget.
That is
you
true.
Still have all your cheats left.
No, but like the 4-year term. Yeah. And I don't think it's 64. So it can't be 2 or 8. What year was he first elected? Pretty sure it was at the end of his term. So 60. Yeah.
Stay in school. You're gonna win. Come on.
Thanks, child in my ear.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
Thank you for bringing up the 4-year terms.
Okay,
I did forget that
there
that was
it
a
is.
thing in
Your
America.
Answer's locked in. You're going for $100,000. You've got $100,000.
Whoa, we were correct. Oh my god. You know what? None of us know when
Did you
Abraham
even
Lincoln was
read the
president,
question? Man,
but
that
we
was
figured it
fast.
out through logic.
Which subject do you want?
4th grade astronomy.
All right, for $175,000.
When the moon moves between the
Proceed.
Earth and the
Question,
Sun, what
please.
astronomical event
Jeremy locked
occurs?
in his answer
The
very quickly.
It's either full moon or solar eclipse, right? Because lunar eclipse is when the sun isn't. Yeah, solar eclipse, I think. Because full moon, no, the moon being between the sun is not as often as a full moon, and lunar eclipse is when there's no moon, so it has to be solar eclipse. Because the moon's going in front of the sun, so we don't see the sun.
Lock in my answer.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know
You're
the
locked
full
in.
differences between eclipses. I know one happens during the night and the other happens during the day. That's all I need to know. The lunar eclipse is when the moon looks fucked up and red because it's in Earth's shadow. Oh.
Yes.
An absent moon is a new moon. Oh.
Way to go. That
It's
was
just in
some
Earth's
nice
shadow.
work.
That makes sense.
You're down.
So they're
to
both
your
eclipses, but they're very
last
different in how they
classmate.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. My child is glitched and invisible. I don't like this.
Pick your next subject.
He forgot that I called on him and he had to quickly slide into frame. That was him running over because he realized it was his turn. Okay, let's do
All
5th grade art.
Here's our question for $300,000.
Tempera paint is opaque. What color would you end up with if you put yellow tempera
very
paint on a blue surface? Wouldn't it just be yellow? Because it's opaque. It would just be yellow. This is a trick question, isn't it? But I'm gonna lock in.
You got that one right.
Oh, thank God. That scared me for a second. Ooh. Overcoming Jeff Foxworthy with the ghost of my dead son. You know what? My son isn't next to me. He's not in the frame. I think my son is still missing. It is my ghost son that I'm working with. Yep, opaque means you can't see through it. Oh, Katori, actually a lunar eclipse happens when the moon disappears, but only for a little while during the whole night. At least where you live. In other parts of the world, it looks different. Oh. I know there is like the harvest moon, and there is like the red moon and everything else too.
The $500,000
There, the moon can look
question
weird.
is-
Snails are grouped in what phylum? They're mollusks, right? I'm not getting chat's help. I'm locking in.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
I feel good about it. They're mollusks, I think. Oh, finally my son comes up.
All right,
Finally
your
my
answer's
ghost son
locked
appears.
in.
Is it
You're
crunch time? Do I
going
get to crunch?
$500,000. You've got $500,000.
Awesome.
He said awesome.
Did you
Mollusks are the
even read
crunchy ones. Yeah, that's what I'm
question?
eating right now. I'm
Man,
eating a
that was
snail.
fast.
I'm eating a mollusk.
You did.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
see
I
the
accidentally skipped.
subject of the $1 million question. And there it is, the $1 million subject. Now you'll need to make the call. Either go for the million or drop out and walk away with $500,000.
I'm not gonna know how to spell this.
If you go
I'm bad
for
at
it, you
spelling
won't
names.
get any
We'll
help
figure
from
it
your
out.
classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000.
Okay.
Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What are you gonna do?
Go for it.
I'm going for the million, baby.
Going for the million, baby.
Are you ready?
Foxy Werby can't see a show count. It is
the
true.
$1 million question.
Okay. Louis
Lloyd Daguerre
Daguerre and George Eastman.
each contributed to what captivating invention? What is going through your head right now?
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
The television? Daguerre and Eastman. The names sound familiar. The telephone? Captivating. The typewriter? VTubers. The typewriter. That one's so out there. Maybe it's correct. I was just like captivating. I don't know what daguerreotype is. Maybe it is typewriter. Video camera? Oh. Maybe if I just put camera, it'll be close enough. Camera. Oh, daguerreotype is a type of photography. Life is strange. It's the nasty old silver photos. The captivating, because it captures you. Camera. It makes sense.
Okay.
Captivating camera.
Locking in my answer.
We figured it out together, chat.
You're now locked in for the final time. $1 million is on the line. First of all, congratulations for getting to the end of the line. It's not easy.
I know.
It's pretty simple.
It was really hard.
You got the right answer,
I'm gonna have another crunch. I'm sorry.
You're a millionaire. If you don't, you will lose $475,000 and walk out of here with $25,000.
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
I can't take much more of this either. I'm so nervous.
You've won $1 million!
We did it!
Yes! Woo!
We Life is Stranged it out!
I just don't believe it.
Become a believer, pal. You just won $1 million.
Whoa.
Congratulations. Unlike the majority of our contestants, you are smarter than a 5th grader.
Yes. We are smarter than a 5th grader. Collectively.
We'll see you
Are you
next
smarter
time
than a
on
5th grader? See you later. Do you think this game is lagging so much because they have a bunch of models in the background that probably aren't pre-rendered? Okay. Let's run it back once more.
Here is to pick someone smarter than
We'll run it back once more. And then I'll try and figure out if there's something else we can do. There might not be, though. But I think we can run it back once more. You know, it's the rules of 3. Do things in 3. Play it 3 times.
you to be your classmate.
Come on, George. Sorry, I've been eating and drinking. It's lagging because Jeff Foxworthy is actually an AI trapped in the game. I think it's because my character is just too handsome. They're having a hard time rendering my boy in his stupid little spinny hat. Our wallets are plus 1 million. I know we made $2 million today.
Game.
1st grade math. Let me in. 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 Let me in.
Okay. For $1,000, here's the question.
Joseph has 4 red balloons and 3 green balloons. How many balloons does he have in total? Ugh, that's hard. That's really hard. Hard like these. Hard like my. Hard like my heart. This question is really hard. How hard? Like my. This question is really hard. But do you know what else is hard? My penis.
Locking in.
Gonna lock in. I hope you appreciated that joke.
You are now
I might make it again.
in.
I'm uncertain.
You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
Whippy.
Excellent.
Alright, you gotta go to bed. Good night, Walken. We will defeat these 5th graders. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Thank you for that tidbit at the bottom.
Let's pick a subject.
No, I don't try and change my hiccups. My hiccups are like that because my diaphragm spasms intensely. It's why I only have 1 or 2, because when I have hiccups that last more than 1 or 2, it's genuinely painful. It is a genuinely painful affair. And I've been accused many times of making noises. It's something I cannot control. And thank you for the pronoun command. If you're standing on the equator, in what basic compass direction would you look in order to watch the sun rise? The sun rises in the east, sets in the west, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm locking in my answer.
I don't know what the equator has to do with anything.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $2,000.
Ta-da! I thought it might be like backwards, like maybe the sun rises in the opposite direction in Australia, and that's what they were hinting at.
I'm going to pick Juliet.
Juliet. Might as well. Don't worry. I don't say the pronouns much. I let people figure it out, or cool people in my chat will do the pronouns thing. I used to correct people all the time, and then I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I don't have time or energy to correct people. I do the autocorrect in my head. But yeah, thank you for correcting yourselves. Okay. I don't hold any grudges about it, though. Mostly because it's like, on stream I should probably be more strict about it. I think it's just because I'm used to like TikTok and Instagram, and I'm like, no one's going to my profile to check that out there. True or false? Longitude lines always go east to west.
Your classmate is locked in.
No. Yes. Longitude. No, because doesn't it go west to east?
Latitude is east to west. Isn't latitude the up and down though? Oh, you get latitude and then long because how long it is up and down. Discernment, you seem to know what you're talking about. Oh, but Asylum says true. Asylum's been right a lot of the time. But Katori's also in the false. Wait. No, because I'm kind of with you. I'm gonna say false. Ah!
Locking in.
What's the punishment for chatting because they got the wrong answer? I don't know. I timed them out for 1 second.
You've got $5,000.
We don't need to do that though. The tournament was right. Yeah, latitude goes east to west because they're flat. But if you're arranging columns, you arrange them side by side. Oh. Longitude lines run north to south. Yeah, okay, that's what I was... Yeah, latitude goes like sideways. Longitude is like going long. And that's... Yeah.
You got your
I'm confused, but it's okay.
All right, for $10,000, let me see the question, please.
If you find yourself panting after exercising, what does this mean your body needs? Oxygen? Yeah, because you don't need carbon dioxide.
Juliet has locked in her response.
You need oxygen. Because we put out carbon dioxide. It probably means your body needs exercise because obviously you're not in shape, but
okay, there
that's a problem for otherwise.
You've got $10,000.
Yippee, yippee! Oh. Panting is a signal that your body is low on oxygen and is demanding more of that kind of fuel to rev it back up. Sorry, I don't know what got into me there. Come on, Alicia.
You got your classmate up
3rd grade English. Let's go lock in.
Okay.
Oh god, astronomy's in the 5th grade level on this one.
Because regardless what happens,
alliteration. 5.
You can win.
Alliteration.
$25,000.
Alliteration.
Alicia locked in her answer.
Okay.
It's 5.
I'm locking in my answer.
I had to triple check because I wasn't sure if I was counting good. I'm the cutest motorcycle you ever heard. Thank you.
You got that one right.
Among Us. Sauce. Recess. Peanut butter cups.
Nicely done.
I'm like grimacing so hard right now. Look at my boy. Look at my man. Sorry, I gotta... He's in pain. I think I've like made a monster. Like this is my homunculus. This is my homunculus dad. This is my homunculus dad. He lives in pain every single day. He's in constant pain and misery. The hat is hovering around their head. That's what I said when I made him Laser Donut. When I made my dad, I was like, this hat wasn't made for baldness. I don't think they expected the bald hat combo. They're like, no, if they made them bald, they're gonna show off their shiny head. And then I put the hat on him and I'm like, oh, I don't think they planned for this. I don't think they planned for a lot considering it's constantly going at 50% speed. He's 1-2 million. Why doesn't he buy a better hat? Is he stupid? He might be. Look at his face. Look at his pained expression. I think he's spending it all on medical care. Oh, let me put my dad back in the corner. They didn't think bald people wouldn't want to know. Yeah, exactly. If you're bald, you want people to know that you're bald. You wouldn't go hiding that bald head. And that's almost what I did. It's almost what I thought. I was like, no, if I'm making him bald, I should show off that he's bald. But there's something about the spinny hat. There's something about the multicolored spinny hat that just called to me, and I was like, I need this. I need this so bad.
It's almost like a freebie question, because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to you is you walk away with the exact amount of money that you have right now.
Oh, okay. Who was the Roman emperor that was called Augustus Caesar?
Your classmate is locked in.
No, it wasn't Nero, because Nero's a different guy, and I know Nero's a different guy because of Fate Go. Fate Go, Nero's a hot woman, and I think Caesar is like a fat little guy who wears like a thing around his head. Trajan and Hadrian sound wrong. What's chat saying? Octavian? Octavian sounds like a Roman name. That's the guy from Night of the Museum. That is true. That's the Night of the Museum, Octavian. It must be.
I'm blocking in my answer.
All I know is it's not Nero, because in Fate Go, Nero's a hot woman. And I know they wouldn't make Julius Caesar or Augustus Caesar a hot woman.
You're going for $50,000.
I know that.
After only a few short hours.
Come on, Fate Go, get me to $50,000. You get, come on. You gotta give me something. Yes! Finally, the Fate franchise is good for something.
That was some nice work. Your mates can only help you 2 questions at a time.
We have to do what he says. He's a first-time chatter. That is true. Wait, no, I've never had that rule. When do I ever listen to first-time chat? Actually, no, I do. You get special privileges the first time you chat, and then it goes away. Yeah, that's the guy that hangs out with Tiny Owen Wilson. Those are my favorite parts at Night of the Museum. The little gay figurine guys. Actually, no. Okay, in the first movie,
up here with you. Pick a subject.
In the first movie, I was a kid at the time. My favorite part was the big skeleton dinosaur, the big skeleton T-Rex. I thought that was the coolest thing as a kid. Now as a cultured adult, the minifigure in Yowie, ooh, that hit. And they're in all the movies, so it's not like, because even Ben Stiller you see in all 3. Teddy Roosevelt, I think he goes away after like the first or second movie too. But the little figurine guys, they're always there. They're always there, and I love to see them. There's Yowie everywhere for the eyes to see, just like in the Minecraft movie. Pretty much the only plot line that I noticed, well, there was plot lines I noticed, but I'm being hyperbolic. The only plot line I noticed was the Barra Yowie between Jason Momoa and Jack Black. What was that? It was weird. Such powerful little homosexuals. The tiny guys were great. You didn't know what Yowie was back then, but yeah. And my intro to Yowie. Okay. The 2 little men from Night of the Museum. True or false? A person's nails are made of chitin. Yeah. Why did I watch the Minecraft movie? Cringe fail. What the hell? Sorry, I didn't. Oh, false. Oh, wait, keratin. Yeah, keratin, because it's. Yeah. Aw, Nano says true. Maybe I should go with my mod. Chitin is shellfish. Oh. Chitin is pigs. Okay. I feel like I just got back-to-back hit over the head. I got lectured for seeing the Minecraft movie. I didn't even see it in.
There it is. Your
I shouldn't say that. I saw it through nefarious means.
$100,000.
I didn't go to the theater and make life hell for the Cinemark workers.
Right.
All right.
Keratin is also what rhino horns are made of. Whoa.
Nicely done.
Wait. Why do people hunt rhinos for their horns then? Can't you just make rhino horns out of fingernails? Because I'm sure you could turn fingernails into dust and then like get a mold horn. Oh, they think it's a magical cure-all. If I was a scientist, I'd save all my fingernail clippings and I'd put them into a fine powder, and then I'd get like a rhino horn mold and I'd put all of that in there and kind of squish and smoosh it together until they recombine into a rhino horn. And then I'll sell it for massive amounts of money. I'll dirty it up a little bit so it looks authentic. And then I'll sell it and I'll be rich because it's a magical cure-all. Rhino horns aren't made of the same thing. Elephant tusks are ivory. That's why, elephants and rhinos, people always want their tusks and horns. Elephants for their ivory. Scientists aren't doing all that shit. Yeah, because I'm not in science. If I was in science, that is what I'd be doing. The animal cruelty is a secret ingredient. Well, yeah, okay. That's why I go to Africa. I go on the safari for like a month after I've made my fake rhino horns. So I can be like, yeah, remember when I went to the safari? Remember when I went to Africa and any other place that's rich in rhinos? Yeah, I got them on the black market in those places. And then I come back and I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. These are my fingernails reconstructed into the shape of a rhino horn. And then I sell it and I make millions. I don't know what you guys aren't getting out of this master plan. I think it's a little bit foolproof. You know why? Because a fool made it. Chin's toughness is rivaled by keratin. She makes of nails, horns, and claws in animals. What's the host's name? Jeff Bridges.
What subject do you want?
4th grade science.
All right, for $175,000.
What is the study of it?
The question, please.
Locking in.
Oh wait, no, I think it might be kinetics. Shit, it's not physics, is it?
It's the right answer.
Oh fuck, it was right. I didn't even read it.
Way to go. That was some nice
I was just like, I aced my physics class in high school. I got over 100% on my final exam because we had bonus questions. I got every single question right and every single bonus question right. And the teacher came to find me the next semester and was like, hey, by the way, your final exam, fucking ace that. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to go back in the bottom pause if you want to see what that question was. Because physics is an umbrella term. Yeah. I think kinetics was just probably a little bit too specific because they said like energy movement in something else. Kinetics troopers are punching the air. I know what I was about. I know what I'm about. I know my physics.
You're down to your last. Pick another subject.
Okay, let's save astronomy for last because that's going to be the hardest, I think, for me.
Here's our question for
force, energy, and movement, it said. And I was like, oh, we did all that in physics. I remember doing that in physics class in high school. Okay. Amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals are all class of which animals? Pteropods? Because it's not bipeds, because that works on 2 legs. Quadrupeds, it's not that, because some of these walk on 2 legs, because birds walk on 2 legs. I don't know what a tetrapod is, but I'm thinking pteropod, right? How are we feeling? Pteropod? It's between these 2. 4 farquads on 4 farquads. Pteropod doesn't sound like a real word. I know, it kind of sounds like it might be a fish. But tetrapods, those are like tetras. I was gonna say Terra before he said that. Fuck. Should we cheat off the child? Maybe I should.
Going.
Maybe I should ask my child. Featherless bipeds. Let's see what my child wrote. Let me just have a peek.
I think I'm going to peek.
Sure, let me just look at my child's work.
Let's just sneak a peek.
I'm just sneaking a peek.
Classmate's answer.
He said tetrapods.
If you're happy with that answer, go ahead and lock it in.
I mean, it was one of the 2 that we were debating between.
Locking in.
I'll lock in. I'll trust my child. She'd have a 5th grader as wild. Listen, hey, I didn't see any of you in chat giving the answer. I didn't see any of you guys giving the answer in chat.
For $300,000.
Come on, child.
You've got
Oh my god, my child was correct. He's not going to the glue factory today. I would never send a child to a glue factory.
Okay,
That was...
This next
I don't know where that
question
came
is
from.
worth $500,000.
What's the name of the first American astronaut to enter space? Gus Grimson. That doesn't sound like a real name. And thank you for the follow. Alan Shepard. Oh, maybe that's like
Lewis has locked in his
John
response.
Glenn. But Alan Shepard. Maybe they named the Halo, like... Maybe they named that video game guy Shepard after Alan Shepard. Your history teacher was named Glenn because of that? Oh. Damn, you got a story for it and everything. Well, okay, I'm gonna trust you because you came in with a story as well.
Okay. I'm locking in my
You were like, yeah, my 7th grade history teacher, he was named Glenn because of the first guy to enter. Like, I mean, you have a story to share.
You're going for $500,000. This ain't the first time your instincts have led you astray, is it?
Oh.
Oh no.
And nano time this guy out for 1 second.
Okay, it's time to check
Time this guy
your
out for 1
classmate's
second.
answer.
Came in with a story, it was wrong.
They won't be able to save you every time.
Walter. Miss them, I know. It's like they're still here. Alan Shepard was a Mercury astronaut and entered space on May 5th, 1961.
We've reached the end of the line, my friend. You just flunked out of school.
Well, we can't end it on that. We have to go back.
Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not.
What the fuck? This is humiliation on top of
I am
it.
not smarter than a 5th grader.
Thank you for being with us too.
I think
We'll
Jeff.
see you next
I think
time
Jeff
on
has a
Are You
humiliation
Smarter
kink,
Than a Fifth Grader?
humiliating others.
Bye, everybody.
Oh yeah, when you're timed out, the messages are deleted, but that's someone else's problem and not my own. Oh. I'm playing again. That was bullshit.
Now, the idea here
It wasn't bullshit because I didn't know the answer either, and I wasn't gonna guess Walter, but still. Your history teacher's mother lied to you. Public humiliation fetish show.
Here are the subjects for today's game.
Oh, okay, so we're not sending you to the glue factory, you're sending your history teacher as a mom.
All right,
You know what, yeah.
find out.
Let's do geography.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
Romania can be found on what continent? Asia, right? Or no, Europe. No, because it's not quite, because it's around
Classmate is
Russia.
locked in already.
So it's in Europe. It's
Locking
not
in.
Australia and it's not Africa. I know that. Because Romania is where Dracula lives.
There
Kind
you
of.
go. You're locked in.
Because it's got the... Well,
You
yeah,
must
because
have
he
learned
employs
something
the
in school
Romani.
because that's the right
So it's got to be
answer.
close to Romania, if not in Romania. Romania can be found in Eastern Europe. You should know it's not Australia. That's where I'm from. It's not Katoria. I'm not Australian. I've never been
Which
to
subject
Australia.
do you want?
Dracula's from Transylvania. Oh, you put that nerd emoji in. Oh man, I got nerd emoji on.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
Oh, John Glenn was the first to go around Earth in
Your
space.
classmate is now locked
Which of these
in.
colors is the secondary color? Orange.
Locking in.
Yeah, I know my colors.
There you go. You're locked in.
How did you go around the Earth? It's flat.
You've got $2,000.
My town once hosted, I think, the North American Flat Earth Convention Society meeting thing at one of our malls, and it took everything in me not to buy a... Thank you for the follow. It took everything in me not to buy a ticket and go to the convention, just to kind of people watch, just to see who would be there, you know? I just want to observe flat earthers and what they do at a convention, because I don't know. I'm like, do we have flat earth panels where you discuss of how flat it is? How am I doing? I'm doing good. Go Kiga. I hope I said that somewhat right. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow again. Not your Dracula Spectacular. If Dracula had a Vegas show, that is what it would be called, though. Dracula Spectacular. Man. There's a flat earther at your church asylum, and the things they say are wild. I can imagine if you believe the earth is flat, I bet you could believe anything. To be fair, that's one of my sayings. I can believe anything. It's just like how I can imagine anything. The Flat Earth Expo was probably the most fun expo in my life, and I missed it.
Pick another subject.
You're giving me FOMO for something that happened over 5 years ago. All right, let's do second grade astronomy. How hard could that be?
For $5,000, here is the question.
Okay. True or false, there is gravity on the moon. Yeah, there's gravity on the moon. It's just really different. Like, it's weaker.
Locking in.
Because there's gravity in space, but there is gravity on moon, and it's just low gravity. I hope. My child's also locked in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
Guy Fieri grew up near your hometown? Whoa! That's so cool.
You got $5,000.
Awesome.
The gravitational pull of the moon is less than 20%. I know my friend, I think it was my friend, unless it was a streamer I was watching and I just mistook it for a conversation I had with a friend. One of their friends apparently met Guy Fieri because the restaurant they worked at, because Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, I think has made a comeback. So one of their friends where they worked, he went. They weren't on the show. They didn't make it on, but they got to like meet and chat with Guy Fieri, and apparently he's really chill and really cool.
Pick your next subject.
Second grade science.
Okay.
Being parasocial. No, I'm almost certain it was a friend, because they were talking about it and they're like making sure that it wasn't still under NDA for them. What does water do when it freezes? It expands. That's why if you have pop out in the cold, it will sometimes explode. We had
okay, there it is. Your answer.
Let me pause too. I'm not distracted by the game. My old house, we used to have kind of like, I guess like it's usually for storing kind of like root vegetables. It's just kind of like a cold room, cold storage, where it's just kind of like got a hole so it just stays cold because it's kind of in the basement, so it's just more chill. But it gets like really cold in the winter because obviously it's directly outside and all made of concrete. But we keep pop in there to keep it cool. But in the winter, it'd always freeze and explode. If we forgot it down there, if we forgot to move it out, we'd always have to clean up exploded pop. Man. Oh, you live in Bigfoot country, Laser Donut? Oh. Say hi to Bigfoot for me. I'm jealous.
Pick another subject.
Okay, third grade reading. I can read at a third grade level.
You get this next question right.
Wait, water is one of the only substances to expand instead of consolidate when it freezes. Wait, really? I never knew that. Interesting. Under the Dewey Decimal System, which of the following topics would you find listed under 600 to 699? I don't know that I haven't been to a library in a hot minute.
I'm sure I used to know this.
I haven't been to a library in a while. I think maybe anthropology? Hey, child. Hey, child, I think me and Chad are in the same
Jeff,
boat of not knowing.
I'm going to use my pee.
Let's just sneak a peek here at your classmate's answer.
They said botany.
Now's the time to lock in your answer.
Okay, child. You probably maybe know as much as me.
Locking in.
Okay. Okay, child. I hope I don't have to send you to the glue factory.
Okay, there it is. Your answer.
You know as much as me.
That's not the right answer.
Ugh.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. What was it?
Okay, let's see the correct
If it was
answer.
anthropology, okay, I wasn't gonna guess medicine anyway. Oh man. Okay, water expands when it freezes because it's strongly polar. Oh. It freezes, the ice chains get all flopped and spread around. Interesting. Okay, we gotta run this back one more time because that was sad.
You just
That was sad.
out.
Wow.
I can't. We won the million
just flunked
twice.
out.
We can do it again.
All right.
To the
it's time
glue
to
factory
say
you
those
go,
8
child of mine.
magic words.
Oh wait, I can just press restart here. There we go.
It's
Okay,
classmate.
come on, George.
Here are. All right, let's.
First grade US geography, let's go.
Okay.
I can't end without even 25,000.
Here's the question.
Joseph went on a trip to see Grand Teton National Park. Which state did he go to? I don't think it's California. Maybe Wyoming?
George has locked in his
Or
answer.
Utah? Americans, help. I've only ever been to California and the trip down from BC to California. Never heard of Teton in your life. Grand Teton. I don't think Utah. Maybe, does Wyoming have national parks? Maybe Utah does have national parks. It's Teton. You get Arizona vibes.
Just answer
Maybe we're just going on vibes. Yeah. No, but does Arizona have national parks? I've never been. But I really feel like it's a Wyoming type of thing. Americans, you're useless. Arizona has national parks. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the first question. If we lose, it's a very easy reset.
Locking in.
It just doesn't feel right to me.
You are now locked in.
I really feel like it was Wyoming.
That's not the right answer.
Oh.
If it's Wyoming, it's gonna be Utah. It's gonna be the one that I didn't guess in it.
Time to find out if your partner knows the answer.
Oh shit, is this my lifeline?
Nice job by your class.
I fucking knew it! You guys ain't shit! You made me doubt myself! I knew that was a Wyoming answer! Thank God my child had my back.
Looks like you'll be sticking around after all.
Thank you, child.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Which subject do you...
I knew it. I knew it was Wyoming.
The
I gotta stick with my gut more
question
often.
is-
What's the name of the following planet? That's Mercury, right? Jupiter has the rings.
Your
Oh no, I think it's
classmate is
Uranus.
Locked in already.
I'm just gonna go.
Locking in.
Why is the host talking slow and slurred? Because the game's running at 50%
You
speed.
are now locked in.
Sometimes it goes 120.
That's it. That's the right answer.
It's because this game, for some reason, my computer can run Monster Hunter Wilds at like top specs, but it cannot run this game for some reason. And I know it's not the emulator because I've used this emulator for much more intensive games and it's been perfectly fine. This game, I think they've just done something so nasty to it that it just does not run.
It's you and me, Juliet.
I think because they've got all the people in the background and I'm assuming they're not pre-rendered. So I think it's just trying to render in all these people and it's just going so slow. Yeah, I tried changing some of the settings to fix it.
Let's pick a subject.
Didn't work. All right, second grade art.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
True or false? More than one type of glaze can be used on each clay pot.
Juliet locked in her answer very quickly.
I'm assuming true. Well, I guess it probably depends on the type of glaze. Because I'm sure you can use different glazes in different parts. Like, what's it gonna do, explode?
Locking in.
Because I'm sure there are glazes, like if you glaze them separately, like you do multiple coats. Yeah, you can do it like an underglaze. It didn't say like fire at the same time.
That's it. That's the right answer.
Okay, good. I was like getting scared.
Pick your next subject.
Oh, they do explode? Well, I still got it right. Much knowledge, very smart. Thank you, Waboggy. Sorry if I said that wrong. I had fun saying it, so I said it twice.
This next question is worth $10,000.
What was the name of the English-speaking Native American who helped the Pilgrims? Pocahontas. Sacagawea.
Juliet has locked in her response.
Sacagawea sounds more correct. Pocahontas, I think, is a trick question because of the Disney movie. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sacagawea too. Asylum's only led me astray once.
I'm locking in, Jeff.
Pocahontas is earlier.
You are now locked in. Nope. Sorry.
Oh, it was Pocahontas.
Wow, I was sure about that.
Asylum has put me straight twice.
And the correct answer is...
Squanto. Okay, you know what? None of us were gonna be right.
Sorry, but you have flunked out of school.
I am such an idiot.
Fuck.
All right, it is time to say those 8 magic words.
No, I'm not saying it. One more time. First grade music,
Okay.
let's go. I've got to get to the 25,000 mark. I'm not quitting. True or false? Corrido is a narrative folk song from the Mazette. Any Latinas in chat?
Your classmate is locked in.
Are there? Fuck it, true, huh?
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in.
True. Katori's got this, okay. Sacagawea helped Lewis and Clark.
That is correct.
Oh, thank God. I hope my Mexican friends are proud of me. Often corridos retell an old legend of a criminal or hero. Oh, interesting.
Which subject?
Okay, our science, let's
Okay.
go.
The $2,000 question is...
Which of the 4 seasons is not included in the period of daylight savings
Your
time?
classmate is now locked in.
Summer? Summer. Yeah. Summer.
Locking in.
Why am I staring at you? I'm just checking.
I'm just checking.
There you go. You're locked in.
Because the times change in spring and in the fall, so it would make sense if it was summer. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's just incredible.
What did my child guess?
Let's see if your classmate knows this stuff.
Squanto was kidnapped and carried around Europe as a novelty. When he finally got back across the Atlantic, his home village was deserted and dead. What the fuck? Oh, it's winter.
Yes.
Oh my god, you are so scary. Your mouth is glitching.
$2,000.
Okay, our child saved us. It's okay.
Your classmate really saved you that time.
Your classmate really saved you that time.
Your classmates can only
Maybe he's just stubborn.
It's you and me, Juliet.
Maybe he's just stubborn. And that's it. Okay, I don't need your help on this one. Math.
For $5,000, here is the question.
What does that mean? Less than. Yeah, because that is less than. Yeah. Less than.
Locking in.
I'm gonna take a munch crunch.
There you go. You're locked in.
Come on.
That is correct.
Excellent.
Gosh. Okay, we're almost at the 25,000. We just need to get to 25,000. I'll be happy with that. Second grade health. We're healthy people.
$10,000. May we see the question, please?
What type of teeth are the pointy, sharp teeth that rip and tear food apart? It's seen scissors, right? Canines. It's not the wisdoms, it's not the molars. I guess seen scissors are kind of like the middle ones. I thought it was seen scissors though. Guess canines? Okay. Oh god, now we're doubting ourselves.
Let me work this one.
Because in scissors makes sense to me, sound like you're ripping and tearing. Which ones are your canines? Shouldn't with carnivore is mainly canines? Yeah. Maybe it is canines. Yeah, I think in scissors are a bit further back and your canines are closer to the front. I'll go with canines. Yeah. You can't be wrong you can't lead me astray 3 times. Let me bite something really quick again. No, let me munch crunch again.
You've got $10,000.
Thank you.
All right.
See, you can't be wrong 3 times.
Your classmates can only help you.
I'm going.
All right, Alicia. U.S. geography. Let's go, U.S. heads.
You get this next question right. You leave with
Which state nickname is the Hoosier state?
What happens the rest of the game?
Nebraska?
Your classmate is locked in already.
They locked in very fast. Indiana. All right, this tournament. I don't know America. This is American knowledge I don't have. No, you do not know what a Hoosier is. Oh, I swear to God.
You got $25,000.
Oh my God, you're a genius to tournament. But you do know they're in Indiana. That's where they dwell. Oh, okay. You scared me for a minute there. You said Indiana with such confidence, and you're like, I don't know what a Hoosier is. Oh, okay. 3rd grade social studies. We got this.
Okay. This question is almost like a freebie.
America's massive, I know. But I'm like, maybe they teach that in America's school. True or false? Georgia was one of the original 13 colonies. I think that was true, right? Because in Hamilton, Georgia's there. You know, Clement, like, 2 Virginians and an immigrant walk into a room diametrically opposed foes. I feel like Georgia's mentioned in that town. St. Augustine was one of the first cities and towns. Oh. So it was named after King George. Wait, really? Oh.
I just remember it being brought up in Hamilton. It's the only reason I know this. Bert talks about his wife husband being in Georgia. I knew they mentioned it somewhere in Hamilton. That's why I was like, it's old. It's in Hamilton. Georgia was colonized before the revolution. Oh.
That's the right answer.
Yes.
I'm back up to $50,000, baby. We got money.
Outstanding. Your classmates can all.
Your classmates. Okay.
Another subject.
Let's stick on the U.S. train. Lin-Manuel Miranda versus Lin-Atomic Miranda. Doop. Doop. What was the first name of the former U.S. President Harrison? George Harrison? It's George Harrison, right?
Your classmate is now locked in.
I've heard of President Harrison before, but I'm assuming it's George. Grover Harrison doesn't sound right. Benjamin Harrison doesn't sound right either. Andrew or George? George Harrison. It might be George, but that's also a Beatle. Andrew Jackson. That one doesn't help me. Andrew Harrison. George Harrison. Benjamin Harrison? Grover Cleveland. I know. You guys have a lot of presidents. You have like over 50. Benjamin sounds funny. Grover Cleveland, Andrew Jackson, Benjamin Franklin. So it's probably George. It's sounding like a George name. I don't know how many Canada has.
I'm locking in, Jeff.
I don't... You know what? We've had... I think as Canada...
Okay,
we've had Trudeau for a
is.
long
Your
time. We've got the new election
answer's
coming up,
locked
though.
in.
But we've had Trudeau for so long, and then we had the guy before him for so long, too. I don't know.
I don't know what took you so long to come up with that answer, but I do know that it's wrong.
Oh.
No.
Show
All
us
right.
the correct answer, please.
But oh, it was Benjamin.
That's all
Fuck.
zero, partner. You just
Well,
flunked out.
I said I'd play
believe what
until
a
we got the
moron.
25.
Before you go, I need you to tell
You love my
the
chinchilla
entire
ears, thank
world
you.
that you
I've
are
never heard
not
chinchilla
smarter than
before.
a
I
fifth
can see it
grader.
though.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Thank you
All
for being.
right. Do I have to get up and do it? Oh shit. wait, I can fix it. Okay, guys. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. You know what? I don't need to zoom. I can zoom in myself. Guys, announcement. You've heard it here first, folks. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. I'm a lot less smarter. I failed a lot. To be fair, it's also US questions. It's a question about the US president, and I don't know that stuff. I don't go here. I don't go streamer confession video. I don't know US presidents. I'm not smarter than a 5th grader when it comes to US presidents. Putting that asterisk there. But thank you about the comment on my ears. They're not based off of anything, but I can see chinchilla. Sometimes I think fennec fox. They were supposed to be wings, but then the design artist drew them as ears, and I was like, you know what? You know what? I like this. This is also good. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out for family game night. You guys helped me. You hindered me. And overall, we had a good time together. We're gonna... Jeff has a shame kink. He really does. He really does. But yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow morning, probably around 9. Oh shit! No, we've got Grand Blue in the afternoon. 8:30 to 9 a.m. PST. We're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts DDD. I'm gonna try and start as early as I can. 8:30 is probably the earliest that is possible for me, but we'll see. We'll see when I wake up. But early in the morning, we're gonna be playing DDD, and then we'll have Grand Blue D&D on ZXP in the afternoon. And Sunday, I'll be at 9:30 a.m. PST Kingdom Hearts DDD as well. You thought they were hair clips until they moved? No, just big old ears on the side of my head. Dang, we on PST time? PST isn't mine time, it's just no one uses MST. No one uses MST, so I just don't bother using it that often, because I'm like, no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. No one uses MST. No one goes here. Okay, we're gonna go right into Maru. Maru's doing karaoke, I think. And Maru's karaoke is always very good. Her karaoke is always very... Oh, she's got like zooms and effects. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go right into them. It looks like they're in the middle of a song right now. Very exciting. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good night. I'll see you on the weekend for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance in the mornings. And then next week, who knows? Adios. Adios. Wait, can I show you a tweet before we go? Can I show you a good tweet before we go? Let me find it. Let me get the tweet. Let me bring it up. I sent it to my friend because it was just... there was something to think about with it. It captured many thoughts. Here we go. Boop. Yeah. Mind if a white boy speaks Mexican tonight? With it's a glass of water with a lime in it, and tortilla chips with not even properly melted cheese. Hashtag Ariba. Alright, go enjoy Maru's stream and have a good night. Bye bye. Get out.
Hey, hi, welcome. We're doing some singing. That's right, we're doing some singing. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are just joining us, hello, welcome in. My name is Shiba Maru. I'm your local cafe Hataraka Shiba Inu idol. Shiba Inu idol, and I can't speak, much less sing. Ari, how was your stream? What was you guys doing? You guys were just chatting. Were you guys doing music too? Fun. Welcome in, everybody. I didn't have time to copy any raid message. Hi, that's okay. It's okay. Welcome in. Hello, raiders. I hope you guys are doing